Now, WLOX First Alert Weather with meteorologist Aaron Colby.
It's very windy out here, as you can tell. Actually, the wind just picked up. We're currently around, that is 15, 16 miles an hour and still climbing. Over the next few hours, well, that temperature is going to drop very quickly. That front expected to arrive here within about the next 2 to 3 hours. Then we do see that temperature drop very quickly into the 40s, all the way down into the 30s by early tomorrow morning. Maybe a light freeze possible for some parts of the area, especially if you're north of I-10. So north of Hurley, south of Loosedale, this includes areas along Highway 63, Highway 613, 612, and 98. These locations in Jackson and George County need to be moving to their safe place now. With powder, and they put chemicals in it, and then they drop it from the drone, and that's what starts the prescribed burn. And so very heavy rain bands moving through the area, especially this afternoon. Storm surge about 3 to 5 feet, up to 6 feet in some areas, especially the portions of Hancock and Harrison County.
These are some of our favorite toys. Did you bike ride growing up?
Yes, and I still do.
Oh, you still bike ride?
Yes.
You better.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. Today is an alert day, and here is your first alert. A tornado watch has now been issued. This does include Pearl River and Hancock County here in South Mississippi, and this does continue until 3 p.m. This is the first of 2 rounds of severe weather that we will be receiving today. You can see already we're starting to see some thunderstorm activity over in Pearl River and Hancock County. Now, these are not the storms that watch was issued for. What we're keeping an eye on is a little bit further to our west right now. You can see widespread showers and thunderstorms producing a lot of warnings. These orange boxes, severe thunderstorm warnings. We also have multiple tornado warnings active there in central Louisiana. And that big wave of showers and storms you can see there, many of these will be capable of producing severe weather elements here over the next couple of hours. So that's why that tornado watch has been issued. And as this system continues to quickly move over to the east, that will also develop into its own line of storms that will eventually reach South Mississippi here late tonight. Forecast for today, it's of course, we have that high chance of thunderstorms, and we are expecting a temperature to be right around 70 degrees. Strong thunderstorms will arrive tonight as that line does form and move this way. Currently, the Storm Prediction Center has a moderate risk. That's a level 4 out of 5 for severe weather. So we are expecting a significant severe weather events to happen in Louisiana and in central Mississippi today. We are just south of that in the enhanced risk. That's the level 3 out of 5. For the potential for these storms, at least some of them, to make it into South Mississippi. Highest threat for us here in South Mississippi is going to be flooding. We already saw a lot of rainfall from yesterday's storms. Many areas in Jackson County seeing over 5 to 10 inches of rainfall just from that line that moved through yesterday. We do know of at least 3 water rescues that did happen last night. And there is also the potential for quick spin-up tornadoes and the potential for winds, very gusty winds along that line of storms as it moves through. Here's Futurecast. Here's this first round of showers and storms. This is what that tornado watch is in effect for right now. You can see during the early afternoon hours, we could start to see some more spotty showers and storms. Some of these storms could become strong. These are the storms that tornado watch would be for. Then later tonight, another round comes in, and you can see there a more organized, solid line of storms there moving west to east. That moves into South Mississippi, and you can see it just now begins to break apart as it arrives. So the strongest of these storms will still be capable of very gusty winds, possibly a spin-up tornado or 2. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on that. And you can see as that continues to move out towards the east, maybe a little bit of redevelopment just before it crosses into the Alabama border, very similar to what we did see yesterday. And you can also notice that another line kind of starts to form right behind the main line, so possibly another mini third round of storms right there moving across South Mississippi very late tonight into the very early hours of Sunday. You can see there by about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, things do begin to clear out, and even the cloud cover starts to move out. Now, as far as that rainfall goes, Here's why the flooding risk is so high. These are the rain totals from yesterday, the past 24 hours here in South Mississippi. You can see 10, almost 11 inches of rain in Jackson County. Gulfport around 3.5 inches. Portions of the central Hancock and Stone County around 3 to 4 inches of rain. So lots of rainfall already. You saw there on FujiCast, a lot more on the way. 7-day forecast alert day for today that continues into very early tomorrow morning. By Sunday afternoon, things really do begin to clear out, and the rest of the week does look fairly calm.